Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004, race 9 out of 36, the Virginia 500 at Martinsville Speedway. Let's get a quick update on the standings. So your points leader, Tony Stewart, who has 3 wins on the season and the best average finish with a 7.9 over Gordon, 0 wins, big goose egg there, an 8.5 average finish. Now, if you are new to the playthrough, Michael Waltrip just won the Aaron's 499, and he won the Daytona 500. So he's got the 499 and the 500 in his pockets. We won at Texas 2 weeks ago, but now we're going to Martinsville, which is a tricky track for us. I mean, we've had a lot of DNFs at short track events, but we find ourselves 22nd, man. We gotta do something. We gotta get some points. Team management, so sponsors, they're loving it. 87 happiness, 74 prestige. I mean, they're real happy with this. Definitely good. Shop additions, we're 6 races away from getting the welding station, which is going to increase our tire wear, and also decrease repair and overhaul costs. So that's going to be something great. That'll save us money as a race team. In the part shop, let's see, tire wear. Tell you what, let's get this thing overhauled. Go ahead and get that thing overhauled, because I mean we still got 6.5 in the bank, 6.5 million. So we only got 1 race left, and that will be that's gonna be a banger right there, man. 77 power. Ooh. Body shop. Well, there's nothing we can really do, so I guess just go ahead and overhaul this. Overhaul that. 2 races, there we go. And let's go ahead and head out to Virginia. But of course, got to build the race car. I'm bringing and building the best race car possible, because I am determined to finally be competitive at Martinsville Speedway. Let's go, folks. Holy cow, folks, just what the doctor ordered. We got ourselves another pole for 2005. We're going to be starting up front at Martinsville. I made some post-qualifying adjustments. The car is still very loose in the straightaways, but I'm hoping that these adjustments will correct that. Let's go ahead and set it down trackside for the Virginia 500 on DIECAST Buffet.
Welcome once again to Martinsville, Virginia. MRN is proud to present live coverage of today's Martinsville 500. And Barney, this is one of those tracks where the term rubbins racing says it all.
Yeah, the short, flat, and narrow surface causes a lot of cars to get together here. Sometimes it's unintentional, but usually it's a friendly reminder of who's running around you.
The 82 car seems to always have a bad finish at the short tracks.
I do think he's going to turn things around. These guys have been working hard to make that car more competitive. Now he's just got to keep it out of trouble.
In 1998, Jeff Gordon tied Richard Petty's modern-era record with 13 wins in 1 year.
As impressive as that is, I think he would take beating Petty and Earnhardt's tie of 7 championships instead. And of course, with 4 already, he's well on his way to doing that.
McMurray moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last year, plus he did an admirable job filling in for Sterling Marlin in some Cup runs.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Engines are fired here at Martinsville Speedway. It's the Rocky Man, Ryan Newman, next to the young up-and-coming driver for Monte Carlo, Garrett Hodge, but Buffet Racing South's number 82 Whitetails Unlimited Camaro. I wish it was a Camaro. I'm going to say it's a Camaro, because you want to know why? Because this thing's bad fast, even though it's a Monte Carlo. And let me tell you, man, back at Fort Worth, it was Newman in that 82 car. Me and Newman were going at it for the Lone Star 500 up there in Fort Worth. It was a ton of fun. We stole the win from him, as Newman stole the win last fall at Dover from us. But can Newman get round 3 on us? I love that 10 car. God, that's a beautiful paint scheme. Here we go. Green flag, 50 laps around Martinsville. Holy Jesus. Oh god, this is going to be a ton of fun. Look, I just want to be up here at the end of the race. I ain't worried about leading 50 laps. I just want to be up here at the end of the race, which means we need to be with the leader. We just need to be up here. We don't need to win the race necessarily. We just need to finish top 20. But if we can hang with the leader, we'll be able to do that. Right now, Robbie Gordon in that 31 singular wireless Monte Carlo. It's actually got a little speed in it. Hats off to Ricky Rudd in the 21 car. He's got some speed today at Martinsville. And Johnny Benson making it work on the outside lane. Oh, sorry, Benson. Didn't mean to side skirt you there. Car's really tight because on straightaways, when the car's accelerating at such high RPMs and accelerating so quickly, the car gets so loose. It's like a drag strip, right? It's very sensitive. So I had to tighten the race car up to keep maintain straight line, handling and grip. But as you can clearly see, we do not have the speed to catch up to Newman and Gordon. But at this rate, we won't go a lap down, but we won't have race winning pace. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're blocking the 10 car. I'll be honest, Johnny Benson's getting a freaking windshield of this tail end of this car. And dang it. Washed up and scraped Ricky Rudd. Just gotta keep digging, man. What? Okay, finally got around this. Ooh, sorry, Labonte. Try to see if we can cool off Rudd a little bit here. But yeah, we're 5th right now. Look, we qualified on pole. That's an extra $300,000 for BRS based on our UAW sponsorship on the tail end of this Chevrolet. And having that extra, that pays for pretty much all the repair costs for this race. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a cat down the apron. It's, Hermie Sadler. His engine has let go, and he's not even gonna make a quarter of the race here today at Martinsville. He'll be off the pace, so the worst we can finish is 42nd. We're fading right now. We're fading. The car is not what I need it to be. Me and Labonte are trading blows right now. I mean, just going toe-to-toe. And here comes Junebug, who's gonna easily get around us as our cars get very tight. So definitely our car's a short run piece right now, which is not good, considering we're going to probably get a long green flag stretch here. Right now, though, I got to keep digging, man. I got to keep digging. I got to stop the bleeding, so to speak. It's just, we don't have short track speed. We just don't. Sorry, Mikey, I didn't mean to get into you. We don't have short track speed. We really don't. And that's what I'm trying to fix. When we go to Richmond, we're amazing. I'll be honest. Richmond is one of our best tracks, if not our best circuits. We're really good there. But when we go to Bristol and go to Martinsville, I would say we're one of the worst cars in the field. And that has to be fixed if we want to run for a Winston Cup title down the road. Once again, we're probably going to be doing about 15 seasons of this gameplay. So, absolutely, we want to make sure we're good for, all the short tracks, but we're fading fast. Remember, we were a pole sitter, and we didn't even lead a lap. That's how quickly we fell off, is we're going to block Gordon. And that's going to create contact between Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon. Wow, championship points leaders going at it. Didn't mean to. I was blocking Gordon all the way down, but he kept trying to stick his nose in. He should have just tagged the tail end of my car and moved me up the track, but he didn't. He wanted to run all the way down to the dirt. Oh, sorry, Martin. Dang it. The bad thing about having a tight race car is when you have a car on the outside, it's so easy to overdrive it and to wash up and get into it. Now, if I'm running single file, it ain't so bad. I have some room to kind of swim in, so to speak. But when you're too wide at Martinsville or Atlanta, when you have to really dive into the corner and your car just washes up naturally, it is a handful. But right now, our tires are shot, bro. This is why I want to get that tire wear upgrade so badly, because it's the Richmonds, it's Bristol, it's Martinsville, it's Homestead, it's Darlington. All these tracks that we go to, Atlanta, Charlotte, where we just get burnt on old tires. We really got to improve. Now the car isn't destroyed, but it's got some wrinkles in it, so to speak. We're gonna keep digging. It's lap 16 out of 50. You know, we're not a lap down. That's what's huge, is we're not a lap down. I would love to see a caution in this race, though, to kind of mix up the strategy so we can play some strategy. Like, I feel if we're on a late restart with like 5 to 10 to go, we can block and probably get a top 5. I feel like we can block them and keep knocking them, you know, out of the way so they stay behind us. But that's, of course, getting track position. We're not going to gain positions on green flag runs. We're going to have to try strategy. I think we're going to have to make the car a little bit more loose. Oh, sorry, Gordon. Sorry, did not mean to do that. Oh, no. I'll give him the spot. And as you can see, we have literally no turning ability here. Kurt Busch running a beautiful paint scheme there. Very retro. Love it. So yeah, we have no turning ability here at Martinsville. Our tires are so shot. And it's only lap 18 out of 50 now. We got to make it to lap 25, so about roughly 6 laps before we're in our pit window. But we're dropping fast. We qualified on the pole, and now we're 15th and just still dropping like a rock. We're clearly going to have to make the car looser. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that because the car is going to get super loose in the straightaways, which is going to create damage. But, I mean, we're so out of the gas here, it's ridiculous. Because we don't have any takeoff speed. We don't have any forward bite. I mean, look at this, man. I mean, the car just will not turn. And this is with limited assists. And Harvick, well, I had nowhere to go, bud. I had nowhere to go. And as far as I'm concerned, you can stay back there, bud. I'm going to race Burton clean here. He's my pal. He's my pal, man. He's my pal. It'd be so cool if I could race that 99 car if Burton retired and I could get the opportunity to drive it. Oh my god, man. I would slam that button to accept that contract. So yeah, we're shot out here. And Harvick's trying to wreck us, so if we really want to caution, I could just spin him out, to be honest with you. We're way too early in our pit window. If we pit now, we will not make the end of the race, but as I mentioned before, guys, a caution would change everything, and I would love to see a caution just appear out of nowhere. Lost, we're not the caution, of course. Burton's going to come on in. We're still not in our fuel window. I want to make sure that we have enough gas to finish this race. Look, we cannot afford to have a terrible finish. I think we're good now. I think we're in our window. Harvick, you are really barking up the wrong tree, bud. Okay, so we're going to come in and get our service. Remember, it's 70 miles per hour down pit road. Okay, we've lost, what, 15 to 16 positions on a green flag run. We pitted a little bit late because our fuel efficiency is not giving us the option to be able to pit early. Where we were going to be about a lap short if I pitted with most of the other competitors. Now, hopefully we get a good clean pit stop here. Get back out there, and I'm hoping the car will be a lot better handling. Maybe with the damage, it might tighten the race car up. It's just, this thing does not want to turn, man. It just does not want to turn, and we could easily be a lap down here. 25th. Oh, not good. But we're ahead of Jimmy Johnson. Let's see how this goes. So the car's going to turn a little bit easier. We'll have to see how this plays out. The only thing I want is to be able to go out here and actually be competitive. That's all I want. I just want to be competitive. Get that top 20. There's a big financial, whatchamacallit. If you get that top 20, there's a big carrot hanging out there. And if we get that, that'd be huge for Buffet Racing South, considering we already got the pole. So we got the top 5 qualifying award. We just need the top 20 finishing, and we'll pretty much have a clean sweep on our sponsorship funds. We're up 22nd. Got another cat pit in here. Is some guys coming down pit road? This is either some cats who have already pitted and they're glitched out and they're getting more fuel, as in the Thunder 03 playthrough, or these are cats who stayed out trying to catch a caution. I mean, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I know Harvick's got a better race car. I'm not going to race him like it's the end of the Super Bowl or something. I'm just going to mind my P's and Q's, so to speak. We're up to 21st. We're up to 19th. Now, if more cats pit, then it's a glitch. And I don't see anybody who has done the double pit. We got Kurt Busch up there. We got the 25 of Nemechek. Jamie McMurray. He's trying to get in the top 20. Right now, we're 19th. So if we finish here, we will be in very good shape. I will say, though, the car is turning so much better. It's not eating up the tires as much either. Now, will that last? I don't know. We entered in the high lane there. That's going to happen. But we're 19th right now. A caution, oh my god, man, it would be game changer for us right now. We need a caution. We need a restart. We need something to bunch up the field because we got the leaders right behind us, and I don't want to go a lap down. I believe the leader is Ryan Newman. And let's get a top 5 update. Newman, Earnhardt Jr., Wallace, Gordon, not Jeff Gordon, Robbie Gordon, and Bobby Labonte. So Newman, who we stole the win from at Texas, and Newman, who won the 400-miler at Donington's, looking for his second win of the year for Penske, as McMurray is fighting to stay on the lead lap. He knows Newman is right behind him, so as far as I'm concerned, we need to keep the 42 behind us. Uh-oh, don't open the door for Newman. Don't open the door. Sorry, McMurray. So crap, that actually hurt us because now he gets around McMurray. That means we're going to have to block the leader. Now look, I don't like blocking the leader, but in this instance, I do. Look, Newman lost the position to McMurray. Now let's let McMurray stay. Oh, God. Nope, sorry, Newman. Come on, I got to get back around McMurray. Oh, I just don't have the stability to do so. Oh, there we go, there we go. Hook and book, come on, shake and bake, there we go. I gotta stay ahead of McMurray, I have to. I cannot afford to lose these positions. I need someone to block Newman. Look, I'm going to try to draft as much as I can and try to get back by him. I just don't think I'll be able to. Oh, little contact. Drummond's racing. There we go. So we got around McMurray. That's going to help block Newman. I mean, I'm not trying to sabotage a potential Dodge win here, but I'm just trying to keep... Joe Schmo behind us. If we keep McMurray behind us, that would keep us pretty much almost guaranteed on the lead lap, because if McMurray gives Newman fits, Newman burns up his tires, we'll all pretty much be on equal tires, and his hot race car won't be so hot after all. I think Earnhardt Jr. is gaining on him, so if they go side by side, that will be great for us. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to sabotage or manipulate the outcome of the race. I'm simply just running my own race. I'm the last cat on the lead lap. I have to run and block Newman, because if a restart comes, I'm screwed. Right now, Newman got around us. McMurray ain't having it. Newman got around us fair and square. That's how it is. If I could try to move him out of the way, I will, but I'm not going to destroy his race car doing so. So yeah, he got around us. We fought for it. That's all we can do. Still, 19th is not bad. It really isn't. It's not bad. We got about 10 laps to go here at Martinsville. Oh, God, man. Car's really starting to lose its grip. It was handling much better, though. That wedge adjustment was huge. I think once the race kind of gets spread out... Oh, okay. Thanks, McMurray. Okay, McMurray. Thank you. Put us in the wall. That's really cool. And now the car won't turn. Well, so the 42 literally puts us in the fence. That is great. I'm going to block Kyle Petty here. But yeah, so I'm thinking at the start of the race, it's much better to have a super tight race car because there's so much traffic around. You having a loose car, you're just going to get it tore up. But later in the run, it's kind of better to have a looser race car since the field's kind of spread out. But then again, you don't want to lose position at the start of the race, so it might be better just to go ahead and get the loose race car early on. I'm sorry, Kyle Petty, but I really want this position. But you're... Oh! Well, that escalated quickly. Oh my God! Chaos at Martinsville. I did not want that to happen, unfortunately, but you know what? I should have not ran Kyle Petty that hard, and unfortunately, there goes our day. Holy cow, that was a terrible race. So unfortunately, we finished, like 42nd. I did not expect Kyle Petty to actually hit the tire barrier or whatever, the water sand barrels there. And that really messed up our race. But how in the world did Mick Murray win this thing? What? How is that possible? Okay, so I'm guessing that during that caution period, I'm guessing at least, a bunch of the cats pitted and he stayed out. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. I'm not too sure what happened. So you see, you got Newman back here who finished 25th. So either 25-ish cars pitted or Newman and company had serious issues. Because, I mean, the entire field flip-flopped and McMurray gets a Winston Cup win. We finished 42nd. Oh, we did not need that finish there. Oh, my God, man. Can you believe it? McMurray leads 4 laps and wins the race by 3.6 seconds over Kenny Wallace. Oh, Casey Mears got 5th place. I mean, Jeff Green in top 10. Bonnie. They got a rookie right there in Hall. And even Biffle got a top 10. So absolutely hats off to the number 42 car of Jay McMurray, even though I was trying to move him out of the way. It's just a disappointing finish, but you know what? We're going to go to Auto Club Speedway or California Speedway next and have a lot of fun. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new content. With all that being said, hope you're having a great one, folks. And DIECAST and DIECAST Buffet. Signing off.